The Reserve Bank of India to unveil its quarterly monetary policy today. Expresses concern over high inflation, however says growth likely to pick up in later part of this fiscal.
Prime Minister Dr. Singh appreciates NDMA's response in tackling Cyclone Phailin, says need to further strengthen disaster management capabilities to minimize the negative impact of disasters.
Joint Parliamentary Committee to submit its report on 2G spectrum allocation today. The report will be presented to Lok Sabha Speaker Meera Kumar.
Telecom Commission to discuss telecom merger and acquisition guidelines in a meeting at New Delhi today.
Today is the deadline for the 5 coal mining states to file a response in the coal block allocation case. SC had asked them to explain their role in the allocation process on the 26th of September this year.
Supreme Court directs Sahara Group to hand over title deeds of its properties worth 20,000 crore rupees to SEBI within 3 weeks. Asks Subrata Roy and other directors not to leave country without permission.
Chief Election Commissioner VS Sampat to hold meetings with the state officials today at Madhya Pradesh will review poll preparations in the state.
Indian Mujahideen strongly suspected in Patna serial bomb blast. 2 suspects arrested and 7 detained. Home Ministry issues advisory to states to tighten security during festive season.
India signs 4 agreements with the fastest growing Latin American country, Peru. These are defense cooperation, establishment of a joint commission, exchange program in the field of education and cooperation in the field of culture.
Army Chief General Bikram Singh is all set for a 2-day visit to Myanmar. Strengthening of military ties likely to be the top agenda of the meet.
Gearing up for the 2014 Lok Sabha poll, Samajwadi Party Chief Manmohan Singh Yadav and Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav will start their campaign today.
Cases registered against 1,000 LDF workers in the Chief Minister Uman Chandy hurt case. LDF workers pelted stones at him in a protest against the solar panel scam in Kannur.
Pakistan's former President Asif Ali Zardari will appear before a court in Pakistan today in relation to 5 corruption cases reopened against him last week.
Egypt's ousted President Mohamed Morsi rejects the authority of the court due to try him for incitement to murder. Morsi was Egypt's first freely elected leader but was ousted by massive protests after his year-long rule.
At least 13 people, including 6 in Germany, have been killed in a storm battering northwestern Europe.
Hundreds of Israeli protest against the planned release of Palestinian prisoners in Israel after Israel named 26 Palestinian prisoners to be freed this week as part of US-sponsored peace talks.
Pope Francis discusses interreligious issues with Myanmar opposition leader and Nobel Prize winner Aung San Suu Kyi at Myanmar on Monday. This was the first meeting between Francis and the Myanmar leader.
Hindi fiction writer and nominated Prasar Bharati member Rajendra Yadav dies at his residence in Noida today.
Today is World Stroke Day. The day aims at encouraging people to understand stroke risk factors and the way to lead a healthy life.
The 5-man BCCI Election Committee headed by Sandeep Patil will meet in Nagpur to pick Indian squad for the next month's 2-test series against the West Indies. The 2-match series that will be swan song for the batting great Sachin Tendulkar.